and rare. I'm first in the queue. Where's Abdi Atish here? Ooh, I hope the hinna got a flu. I've got my envelopes ready. Can't wait for my tea. Monday, first hoose, is always my day. I don't Minty. Fits us naughty here. Oh, it's a notice for Nicola. Oh dear, oh dear. Due to a virus, you canna come near. No singing, no dancing, and no panto cheer. Stay 2 meters apart and try not to cough. Oh, I'm sorry, boys and girls. Panto is off. Oh, loons and quines. What are we going to do? This is just awful, I'm sure you'll agree. You're right. We need a plan to keep Abdi busy. Well, we can't spend the whole month just drinking in the Lizzie. Where's my storybook? That'll sort us out. New roles for Abdi. Oh, it'll be a hoot. Once upon a time and happily ever after. Let's hope some fairy dust helps us avoid disaster.
The month of March was pretty mean. The world was put in quarantine. Locked inside our houses, we didn't hear a clue. 6 feet apart and wear a mask. The weekly shop became a task. Sanitizing hands from dusk till dawn. See your pals on Zoom every day, 'cause life's made easy. But Christmas is coming around. So don't you stop smiling, don't stop, never give up. Hold your head high and reach the top. Try to avoid that nasty cough. Nobody wants the flu. Dream of giving a hug to everyone you've been thinking of. When the world seems to get too tough, bring it all back to you. Try not to worry about a thing. Enjoy the fun that Christmas brings. Watch some festive favourites and wrap up in the snow. Imagination is the key when watching Panto virtually. It's time for an adventure, so let's go! See your pals on Zoom every day, 'cause life's made easy. But Christmas is coming around. So don't you stop smiling, don't stop, never give up. Hold your head high and reach the top. Try to avoid that nasty cough. Nobody wants the flu. Dream of giving a hug to everyone you've been thinking of. When the world seems to get too tough, bring it all back to you. Don't stop, never give up. Hold your head high and reach the top. Try to avoid that nasty cough. Nobody wants the flu. Dream of giving a hug to everyone you've been thinking of. When the world seems to get too tough, bring it all back to you.
Singing and dancing is loads of fun. But now there's serious work to be done. For queens and dwarves and loons and dames too. New jobs for Abdi. For you and you and you.
Hiya kids, it's me, Buttons, for like a day. I thought I'd give you a wee life update. Well, for starters, I was furloughed for my job at Hard Up Hall. Oh, it's sadder than that. The Baroness took great pleasure in telling me on Zoom. She even furloughed her husband, the Baron. I'm nae quite sure how that works, but she's doing it anyways. I knew he bides in a caravan doing it at the beach. And Cinderella and the Prince, well, they fled the country at the start of lockdown. Knew their next door neighbours with Harry and Meghan. Again, boys and girls, I was so looking forward to Panto this year. And knew even that's happening. This year's really pushing my buttons. But I do have some good news, boys and girls. I've got myself a paper round here in Digaz. Again, I feel totally independent now that I've picked myself up, because the times have been really hard during lockdown. And for the record, I'm actually quite good at this job. Okay, I can fit your thinking. I might take a break now and again, but only fan the sun is out, cause I just love the heat. And we've not had any big issues yet, so I'm chuffed. You can, I sort of think of myself as the people's friend. Now, I love to stop and say hello, but please, please, dinna come any closer than 2 meters. We've got to bide social distance while we chat. But honestly, boys and girls, there's no better feeling on this earth than getting home in the evening, putting on my P&Js and having a look to see if it's on TV. Well, except for maybe being on this stage at the Dalrymple Hall. Fingers crossed it's not too long. See you later, boys and girls.
Hiya, boys and girls. Since last year's Panto, things have been crazy for me and my family. Mum spent all of our gold on what she thought was magic beans. Turns out, they were just baked beans. And now, she can't abide off the lavy. We thought, oh, we'll be okay. We'll be booked in for another Panto soon. But, unfortunately, that's not happening this year. And now, we're so poor. Oh, come on, it's sadder than that. And it's sadder than that. Oh well, I'll just have to trust that you're all joining in at home. Peer Daisy had to get herself a job providing the milk for Bakoki's ice cream. And I've got myself a cushy job here at C&A West Garden Centre. They put me in charge of these plants because I told them, as a gardener, I was outstanding in my field. I mean, look at my beanstalk. But these plants don't seem to be growing as well. I just can't get to the root of the problem. What do you think, Blunderbore?
Behold! It is I, Abanazar the Sorcerer, the wickedest wizard there is no other. Cunning plans and magic spells. I hate it here, 'cause Fraserburgh smells. No Panto this year. I welcome the break. From chasing Aladdin, my body did ache. Through caves in China, overflowing with bats. One day, I'll catch him. That wretched street rat. That ghastly fairy sent me to work here. Paul Burney's electrical for the rest of the year. Lucky for me, I do love a lamp. Top seller this month. Indeed, I'm the champ. Now I have this bright idea to take over this town. With all this power in my hands, I'm certainly no clown. I'll rub each lamp from sunrise till sunset. I'll make my wishes, and I promise to upset. I'll shut your partridges, close your spoons. S&Js, I'll burst your balloons. No more cheers, no more your choice. Oh, genie of the lamp, oh, hear my voice. Dim this town and take its light. Rid mine eyes of this hideous sight. Give me the power, or this fishing town, Brian Topping, You're going down! Come on. I'll try again. He's been stuck in quarantine. He must be in pain. Oh, come on, Jeannie. Don't do this to me. We're in a shop with lots of electricity. No! I hate this. I hate this. I hate COVID-19. And I hate you, Fairy. I just want to be mean.
When I belong new, McQueen, and when you come out to us, you'll be looking a lot better than her. I think she belongs to the same hairdresser as Boris Johnson.
Hey, I'm near the one with more hair in my back than on my head.
Aye, and I'm near the Ian that looks like a tatty bag with a frock on. Ooh, I say, there's a camera there.
Ooh, hey, I'm surprised it's not broken looking at an ugly mush like yours.
I'll bet it's here to film my upcoming TV reality programme entitled The Only Way is Patchouli.
Ah, why you go? I'll tell you why they're here. They're here to find out fit I'm doing this year since I'm not starring in the Broch Panto. Oh, by the way, my name is Lizzie and this is Beefin, my sister.
And yon Fairy Godmother has got us looking for jobs this year.
Aye, and far better to send twa beautiful, voluptuous ladies than do to work in the Salon.
Aye, well, we are a cut above everybody else you can.
Oh, aye, nobody gets better below dries than us, you can.
Aye, that's busy, you know. I mean, everybody's needing their hair done after the lockdown.
Aye, and we're experts at the social distance cuts. Come on.
Right, first of all, we shall issue some PPE equipment. Show that on.
And then, once you're finished with that, comes the brushing process. Now this is where the magic starts.
Now, next we come to the washing process. And we'll be using our own brand of egg shampoo, coupled with a bottle of disinfectant for all these viruses that's going about. As you can, disinfectant is recommended by Donald Trump.
Lovely. Now, after that, you've got to rinse off as shampoo. Now, we'll have the social distance rinse. Are we ready?
And now we come to the drying process.
And now, once it's dry, comes the cutting process. Here you are, sis.
Okay.
Na may makaboni job.
Oh, aye. Hey, you did a grand job here, sis.
Oh, there's no cutting corners in this job, you can.
Ta-da!
Another beautiful job done by the beautiful sisters. But I'm the most beautiful, aren't I?
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh, no, you're
I am.
not.
Oh, yes, I am.
I'm sure you were all wondering when I would reappear. Well, you see, now I'm the Tooth Fairy. I'm busy the whole year. I'm wanted here, I'm needed there. I really am so busy. Nobody wants to speak to me. It's enough to drive you dizzy. I met this man and his pet cat. Dick Whittington was his name, and there he sat. After his filling, he yapped to me and asked what next year's panto would be. Oh, I don't I can. I'll check my note. Panto will be back next year, we hope. At the Dalrymple Hall for all to see. Next year's Panto is... Oh, Donna Minty. His note is torn, damaged and ripped. Oh, who would do such a thing? This wasn't in the script. Somebody evil to boo and to hiss. I might know who would do something like this. Leave it to me to figure it out. We'll have to be careful of them, no doubt. But now, more characters for you to see, and new jobs for Aberdeen. Oh, what could they be?
So, we've been told we can only meet in groups of 6, and one of us really isn't happy. Nae Panto this year, so we've been awful worried. But luckily, Young's the jewellers gave us a ring.
Aye, we've finally got out of house and now we've got to go to work. Typical. I liked it better when we only had to work 1 week a year in December.
Oh, Crabbit, I'm tired of you complaining all the time. It was bad enough during lockdown.
We should change your name to Karen. I didn't even get to the Balgar Gala.
That's enough moaning for you. Back to work, Abdi.
I just love working here. It makes me so happy. And we're awful busy. Folks, I was going down there for their earrings.
Thing is so bony and shiny, especially these 5 gold rings.
I'm confused though.
What's wrong, like it?
They told me I can't eat anything here, even though it's made out of 24 carats. Not even a swatch.
Have you ever tried eating a watch? It's awful time consuming. Oh, give me strength. We will really miss seeing all the boys and girls this year.
And the Bakoki's at half time. It's fine, especially on a Thursday.
But just think how lucky we are to all be together. But chuffed, we're near together. Fit about Snow White, far she ended up.
It's Snow White.
I kid, it's no white, it's sapphire.
There's a fire.
No, he's saying it's jewel sapphire, Snow White.
Fit about her.
Snow White. Last I heard, she fell for the Big Apple and moved to New York to pursue her TikTok career. She really needs to stop eating apples.
Aye, and she's become viral.
Oh no, she'll need to self-isolate for 2 weeks. I feel so bad for her.
No, neither Rona. It means her videos have been watched by loads of people, you snotty neep.
I hope she gets home soon so we can all sing and dance together again. Aye, but best to stay safe for now, because if we do, it means we might get back to Panto next year. Hooray! Right men, hand inspection.
Oi, Puddle, stop sleeping on the job.
Oh, Crabbit, you've such a sharp face.
Come in, dinner mark fun of my test.
Calm down, Crabbit. You've got to be more down to earth like me.
Aye, try be more smiley like me. Oh, me Snocker, mine and Dab.
Oh no, men, quick! Think we need to be more than 2 meters apart for this one. Run!
Achoo!
Lee-ho ma, boys and girls. It's a whole new world out there, isn't it? Just last year, me, the genie of the lamp and the princess were living our best lives. And I used all my wishes on pasta, toilet roll and a new McDonald's for a broch. Oh, well, at least one of my wishes came true. But I must admit, still think I prefer a wimpy. But if only I'd kept my wishes for saving the world. But well, there's no Panto this year, and I've nothing to do. So, I've got myself a job here at Barclay's Carpets. It's just funny that none of them fly. I've tried the carpets, a lino, even a performance-enhancing rug, but none of them work.
Hello, Widow Twanky here. Fit like. Hope you're keeping fine, keeping your distance for folk, keeping your hands fine and washed. I canna mind the last time my hands was as soft. Honestly, I can put my tights on now without ladering them. Here's another thing though. I canna mind the last time that my hands have been more alcohol than my actual stomach, which is a disgrace. Anyway, me and my twa loons are secretly off a chuff that we're nae here to do a Panto this year. 'Cause normally we're stuck in China and Peking market. Now, I've been here for years, no problems. But recently, a man has set up a takeaway stall next to me in the market. He was selling bats in a bap. Gets worse than that, he was selling them with tomato sauce. And everybody kens that bats in a bap should come with brown sauce. Anyway, you could have caught any disease here. So we took off. I went on a cruise to Britain. Turned out we were stuck in Miami for a fortnight because there was COVID there and that. But we got all right and it was a free holiday. Eventually, made our way to the Broch. So, here we are, self-isolating. My loon, wishy-washy, he's got a job in Peterhead washing windows at Academy. Fine easy job as it turns out, because Academy's no good on any windows. And my loon Aladdin, well, back in China, he liked it to date princesses and stuff. Can folk have been in his station? Well, since we've come to the Broch, it pickings is slim. So he's camped out in Lady Sultan's garden anew, hoping he gets a snitch of her. I think she's a bit ill for him. But well, he likes the idea of going with some new castle. And here I am, enlightening the load. Now I've taken his job for 2 reasons. First reason, I had a laundry in China, so it made sense. Second reason, I thought, lighten the load. I hope that works for me. So far, only one of them has. I'm still carrying about this spare tyre. Anyway, it's been hard graft since I got here, you ken. The boss put me out my first day to iron curtains. So, off I goes with my iron. I got to the house, wifey let me in. I want to iron the curtains and I must have pushed too hard because I fell out the blasted window. Lesson learned. Next time, I will shut the window. Oh, me. You should see some of the sorters we get in here. Wait till I show you. So, what have we got in here? A shirt covered in dirt. Good. A cagoule that's full. A dress that's a mess. Ooh. And this. It smells of fish. Ugh. Oh, I think I'm going to have to change my washing powder for this scene. Yeah. That is a bold decision for me. Anyway, I better get on with my work, because as it turns out, my jokes are absolutely pants. Toodaloo!
Wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Why, it's me! And I don't need a mirror to tell me that. Hello, everyone. It's your beautiful queen. Still causing mischief and being ever so mean. As the most beautiful woman in Fraserburgh. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. What's that? There's no snotty-nosed brat shouting back at me this year. I'm delighted I don't have to see your faces this Christmas, or next December for that matter, if I get my way. Now tell me, how can there be a panto next year if nobody knows what it is? It was me who tore the note before that fairy godmother got her grubby paws on it. How dare she send me, the fairest in the land, to work here at Fuvvy's Closet? I was enjoying the furloughed life, binging on Tiger King on Netflix, and booking all the Tesco home delivery slots for my unessential shopping. And I even took part in AJ's big fat lockdown quiz with an apple genie in hand. Now look at me now, selling clothes to peasants. Do you think I'm Dorothy Jacks? What was that? What is next year's panto going to be? I hear you ask. But if I told you that, that would ruin my plan. But I can give you a little clue, because you're all far too stupid to figure it out. So listen carefully. Sandwiches and refreshments and cakes galore. Furniture and accessories from floor to floor. Comfortable couches and double beds too. But one of them's occupied. Can you guess by who? I hate her looks, her clothes, her hair. The star of next year's panto, I do despair. So I cast a spell and put her to rest and cancelled the panto because I am the best.
Into Maitland's to look for a clue. Oh, but I wouldn't do to pull up a pew. Well, it canna be Jack. We did that last year. And it canna be Cinders. At Pumpkin looks Pier. It canna be Pinocchio. He's now that chair. Mirror, mirror. Was it sleeping over there? Oh, me Pier Quine, dinna nap on duty. Oh, it's it. Next year's panto must be Sleeping Beauty. Oh, oh, I'm fair chuffed. My mission is complete. And everybody was kept busy and rushed off their feet. Oh, I canna wait for next year's panto. It's guaranteed to be fun. And I canna wait for this year to be done. So let's all stay safe. Wash your hands, my dears. Merry Christmas to all. We'll see you next year.
Daddy hanging up your stockings on the wall.
It's the time that every Santa has a bar.
Does he ride a red-nosed reindeer? Does it turn upon his sleigh? Do the fairies keep him sober for the day?
So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun.
Are you waiting for your family to arrive?
Are you sure that you've got room?
Christmas.